So while elaborating on the recurrent themes of the Bhakti literary tradition, examine the contribution of women poets towards India's Bhakti literature. So answer, Bhakti movement started from South India around 8th century and reached its zenith around 14th to 15th century. Bhakti movement is a remarkable reform event in the Hinduism which focused on age-old practices like sati, jawhar, caste discrimination, women inequality. As movement was male or dominated, but role of females cannot be neglected. As Mirabai is still famous in nooks and corners around country. Point: women poets and contribution. Mirabai, she belonged to an upper caste Rajput family and was not satisfied with her marriage against her wish. She turned out to be a devotee of Krishna later. She influenced the saints with her intellectualism. She was very vocal about existing social order and stigma. She challenged the society by considering herself as Krishna's bride. Second, Mahadevi. Mahadevi was from South India and devotee of Shiva. She was compassionate about Shiva and considered him divine lover. And third, Janabai. Janabai was a Sudra from Maharashtra. She influenced by teaching of Saint Namdev. Her poetry encompasses the discrimination faced by women and Sudras. This awakened the Sudras and women for their rights. 4. Bahina. Bahina was also from Maharashtra and devotee of Krishna. She was the disciple of Saint Tukaram. But unlike others, she never left her marriage but devoted to bhakti alongside marriage. Thus, she became ideal for women who were hesitating, breaking social norms, but wanted to devote herself to bhakti. And poetry written by these poets invigorated women about their rights and gave them strength to achieve a respectable position in society. So another answer, Bhakti movement started in the medieval period of Indian history around 13th to 14th century with the goal of achieving universal brotherhood and social harmony. Bhakti movement, with the help of thoughts and ideas of various saints and their literary work, has helped to see society in different perspectives. Kabir. Kabir being a Nirguna saint, he created many duhas which are important to spread social message of Hindu-Muslim unity. Tulsidas, he wrote Ramcharitmanas which guided people through the life of Rama and his adherence to Dhamma. Saint Daneshwar, he translated Bhagavad Gita from Sanskrit to Marathi, thus making the text religious and available to the local people. He wrote Gita Govinda, which depicted the life of Krishna and his So thus Bhakti tradition through their recurrent theme helped to break the caste structure, improve and spread of local language, reduce social conflict, and achieve social solidarity. Further, women sent through the Bhakti movement came into social life and through hereditary work gave marriage. Gave social marriage. Bhakti movement came into social life and through the literary work gave social message. Okay, so Mirabai first. So Mirabai wrote many poems and songs on the Krishna and devoted Krishna, hence embodying the value of selfless devotion or to one's duty. Andal, she is from southern India and played important role to achieve brotherhood through her literary work. Further work of Akkana Devi also played important role. The women's participation was not at par with the men, but it was there and helped women to break the traditional notion of patriarchal setup. Bhakti movement gave very important message like devotion of our duty, universal brotherhood, and respect for each other, which are very much relevant in the present context to solve the problems like terrorism and social conflict. So thank you.